that there is a way out, that there is a way to do more, to get more, to obtain more. But I personally don't want to lose all that I've been able to get. So I need to make sure that I do everything to keep it. So I can't be content. So there is an understanding, but I refuse to click on the switch of,
So even if you have more money than you'll ever spend for the rest of your life, that's not what it's about.
No.
It's about the inspiring people and the influence and constantly giving back and moving forward in a positive way. And the only way you can do that is to stay active.
It's the story, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're all writing a book. What's your book look like? What does your fucking book look like? Like your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? How good was your book? What was the ending to your book? If the ending to my book can be so amazing because of all that was done, not the money, all that was accomplished, the first to do, the man that did this, he caused the merger between this. Because of his commitment and growth to this, the communities were then given this, made education this, changed the way the schooling was blah, 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 gave books, gave computers, gave all of the things that can be associated with you and your existence become a part of the chapters in your book. So my drive is about my book. I was a New York Times #1 bestseller. People would be done. They did it. I'm writing another book.
You're writing a book right now?
Yeah. What happens if you are a 2-time New York Times #1 bestseller? If you get to 2, what happens if you get to 3? Hey, man, how do books become successful? Who publishes them? I want to start a publishing company, Heartbeat Publishing. Why not? That's the thing. All I'm doing is sparking the awareness in others to go, why not? Why can't I create? Why can't I start? Why can't I be a business? Why can't I be a CEO? Why can't I be a tech guru? Why can't I fucking create cooking products, lotions, scents? There's so much that some people just don't understand they can do. Let me be a spark to show how many different, you don't have to do just one thing. When it's all said and done, my book is going to be full of all the shit that Kevin Hart did. Because I never was content with doing just 1 or 2 or 3. Why not? Kevin, why are you creating fucking health and wellness products? Why not? I'm big on health and wellness. Why can't I try to create something that I feel is fucking great and jump into a space that I'm already in? I already give 100% of me in this space. Why not? Why can't I talk about financial wealth? Why can't I go back and educate those that don't know? Why not? You don't got the time. I make time.
Well, you certainly can, but it's just so unusual that someone dedicates that much energy and time to giving back and getting involved with the kind of projects that you're talking about, as well as be super ambitious with your own career.
It makes me happy.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm genuinely happy. Discovery makes me happy. Like when you find different things to be excited about, it makes me happy. And it's weird when it clicks. In school, they used to tell you all the time, information is key. Read these books. There's so much knowledge. You're like, man, fuck that book. Got time to read that book. I want to go home. Goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog. I want to play. I'm at level 3. I ain't got time to read this book. The information and stuff that was forced down your throat at a certain age, you just may not be receiving it correctly, but then it clicks. And you may gain information differently. And what you do with that information is up to you, but people have different roads they can go down. The education wasn't my pick of choice. It didn't do it for me. But the knowledge and the common sense that I have naturally allowed me to gain information, apply it differently. It allowed me to grow smart in so many different avenues to where I said, oh my God, I found my niche. I found my talent. And now there's other things that my talent can take me to I don't have all the knowledge and awareness, but I can align myself with people to do that, can teach me. Because now, guess what? Learning is cool.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you don't have to do it anymore, right?
It's
when you're a kid, they force you into this school. You don't want to learn, but then when you get out and you realize, like, oh, this actually benefits me. This is making me a better person. This is making me wiser.
It's 100% the reality, and it's weird how it happens. But when you go, oh my God, learning and knowledge is power. Fuck, they used to tell me this when I was 10.
And you're like, what?
Yes.
Nonsense.
10, 11 years old, I heard that shit all the time. Now I finally get it. Damn, I'm about to be 40. Took me all this time to get the goddamn code, but I got it.
Yeah.
It hits you at a different time. And when it does, be excited about it, man.
Yeah.
Be excited. I'm excited about what 50 is. I'm just now getting to 40.
Do you read books?
I don't read a lot of books.
Do you listen to books on tape?
I have listened to books. You know who I listen to?
What?
Tony Robbins.
He's great.
Tony's I like his approach to giving information. I like his attitude in general. I like podcasts. I like things that are real and that are presented in front of me. I like information that I can go to the source and touch and talk. So if I'm reading a book, it's a book that was recommended by such and such, and the person gave it to me. And after reading that book, I learned more about the individual that I thought I already knew, and now I gain more. Michelle Obama's book, great book, great fucking book. I met her, I talked to her, I've been in the same rooms. I've seen her success. What is her book going to be about? Go read her book. Wow. I get it. I get why it's moving all the units that it's moving. I get why women are reading this book and walking away feeling better, feeling like they can't. I get it. Oh, wow. Certain friends. Dwayne Wade wrote a book. Focus on being a father, his road to becoming a better father, what he went through with his kid's mother, how he developed a relationship and a bond with his sons like nobody else. Wow. Didn't know that, D. That's dope. I love how you put it on page. There's certain things that you just want to know. Certain books help. I understand why people read books. I get what the information does. You know, the book that I'm working on now is all about the mental approach that you have with life and people not understanding that your biggest enemy is you. My whole book is about you battling yourself. People don't understand it's you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you.
Now, when you write a book like this, and especially about something like this is like the way you've managed to navigate through life. Do you write it out in essays? Do you have like bullet points that you think about, and then once you have those bullet points in your head, then you write on those? Like, how do you do it?
I will show you now.
Keep it on your phone?
It's all voice notes and transcripts. Okay, so because of your time, you don't have the time to sit and actually write. So you need somebody that you can talk to for hours on end. Hey, I need an hour. Block out an hour for me. I got some stuff I want to talk to you about. Kev, what's that? All right. Book title ideas, subtitle ideas, my dedications, my introductions. Within my introductions, these are all powerful paragraphs of things that I've just said that are now transcript. I get to go back and read it. Let me see here. There's no conversation at all. I'm going to read one of them. No conversation at all. And that's what the internet has allowed people to do. The internet has allowed people to skip steps 1 through 30. It's allowed people to jump straight to 100. Fuck you. Cut his job off. Take him down. You should be dead. Oh, God. Fucking can't stand this. Whatever the hate or the anger is. When I listen and I can change, I'm not that guy. We're doing these weird things now that people aren't taking the time to sit and think through. What I've understood is that what people are doing has nothing to do with me. I should always be a step ahead because I'm thinking differently, because I'm thinking about myself. Making myself better puts me in a position to make others better. Be the example, not the problem. The best way to take away the problem is to alienate yourself from it. These are just thoughts. They're just fucking thoughts. I can go through and just read it.
So you just have these philosophies. This is the way you live your life, and you just speak it.
That's it. Just speak it.
Damn.
So now this is all transcript. Look how long this is.
That's incredible.
This is all fucking transcript. This is all. So I just go back throughout the day and I read it and I say, this is great. This makes sense. This didn't. Let me reword this. Let me make sure that it's all flowing together. And at the end of the day, what's my reason for the book? My reason for the book is to make people better. My reason for the book is to make people understand, yo, we all are great. We all should think that we're great. There's no reason for you to not think that you're great. If you don't think you're great, ask yourself why. Why don't you think the highest of yourself? When you do, people have no choice but to follow suit. You got no choice but to follow suit.
Well, a lot of people, they base it on their past. They base it on the life that they've experienced up until this moment.
Makes you better.
Yeah, it does make you better.
Makes you better, makes you smarter.
Yeah.
A life
they need
with
to
no
hear a guy
rocks.
like you say it.
Yeah, man.
That's what's interesting about it. That's what's interesting about life. You can hear a guy like you say that, and then it changes your perspective, and then you'll go out and take action that you might not have taken before.
I got a 585 on my SAT. Confessions.
I didn't even take mine.
Hey.
Confessions.
They give you 400 for putting your name on the paper. It's a true story.
Wow.
I guessed ABACADA. I did abacadabra all the way down. It's a true story. Swear to God. Hand on my mother's grave. ABACADA.
just didn't
all
give
the
a
way
fuck.
down. I didn't care because it was a class trip that same day. I wanted to go Great Adventure. I was told that not taking my SAT seriously would prohibit me from furthering myself in life. That's what I was told. At the moment, I said, damn, maybe I should have applied myself. Maybe I should have did different. When I saw all my friends get their test scores back and they were ecstatic. 800s, 900s, 960s. Everybody's going to college. Felt like the biggest idiot in the fucking world. The biggest idiot in the fucking world. Because the same people that I went and rushed to go to Great Adventure with, they had taken their SAT the week before. They already got their work done. They did everything they were supposed to do. So that moment of fun was real fun for them. I was the only dumbass that didn't prioritize and take care of my shit. So I'm the only one going to community college. Everybody else off to Villanova, Temple University, Drexel University. God damn. I just got left behind. Why didn't y'all tell me that y'all did it the week before? How come y'all ain't tell me that we was serious about the college shit? Y'all ain't tell me y'all was trying to go to Temple or Drexel? Oh, wait. It's because my life isn't their life. They're focused on themselves. Wow, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, jackass. Go sit by yourself and figure it out, because this is where you should be. Lesson learned. Any opportunity given should be taken serious from this point on. Because if not, you can find yourself feeling just like this. So I didn't get down on myself for the fucking moment. I learned from it. Now, if I got to take a goddamn test, you best believe I'm studying for that fucking test, because I don't want the feeling like I'm the guy that didn't prepare. Now I got a story to tell my kids about what it feels like to be the kid in class that didn't prepare, that's got the worst grade when they give all those grades back. But it's because of my experience. I don't look down on those moments. You take those moments, you make the best of them, because they're life lessons. It's that simple. You're saying it's positive, but it's really just simplicity that's real. It's real.
It's real, and it's your life experience, and it's your life's lessons.
100%.
But the fact that a guy like you comes out and talks about it like that, that's where it makes it really powerful, because it's not just something that you learn from, but now other people can learn from your past too.
That's what I'm hoping.
And they look at themselves and they realize, like, we all start from a different spot.
You're not the same.
Yeah.
This is why I'm so candid. I'm so candid. I'm so open. There is no, like, guys, I'm fine with being an open book. I'm fine with the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm fine being flawed. I'm fine with all the things that have happened to me that have been exposed. I'm fine with it all. I don't hide from it. I don't run from it. I don't avoid any of it. I'm fine. It's all right. It's a bed that I made for myself. I happily lay in it. And I'll be fine figuring it out, moving forward. Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up. These days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? All right, well, got to figure it out. Made some mistakes. Life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point. I'm a life goes on type of guy.
You're a bad motherfucker, Kevin Hart. You're very, very, very inspirational, and I'm really glad you came down here and talked about it. And
I'm more than glad. I think that it took too long, actually. And this is the first of what will be many, man. I'm a
for
fan.
sure. I'm a fan too, 100%. And I just think what you're doing is not just inspirational in terms of like what you've been able to achieve and who you are, but also inspirational in how you're so dedicated to helping other people. That means a lot to me. It's very motivating. It's very powerful.
Well, I want all your listeners to know that it's not for talk.
No,
There's
no
real.
way it could be.
No,
if you were doing that just for talk, I'd be like, listen, just fake it and then become that guy because you're onto something. If you could do that and just say it and talk, forget about whether it's fake or not. Just do it. Keep doing it.
It's an urge. Truth be told, every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit. Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. Keep hopping. It's for people that are trying to hop their way back home. Come hell or high water, doing the best they can with what they got. That's who we are, doing the best we can with what we got. And we may not break any ribbons and we may not get any trophies, but if we can learn how to hang on in there, we'll be all right. I will not lie to you, I feel like going on. But I have seen days I did not want to get out of bed, didn't want to put on clothes, and didn't even feel like brushing my teeth. I've seen days so dark that I just want to keep driving, and I didn't even care where I ended up or what you called me. They came, and they passed, and they came to pass. I kept the faith. I kept it. I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of strength. I lost a lot of courage. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of money. But I kept down on my knees. I was still believing. Broke, I was believing. Lonely, I was believing.